Hello friends, Christian here with BrickLifeCrisis. This channel is recommended for adult fans of LEGO and teen fans of LEGO. If you are younger than the age of 13, you're welcome to watch, but first, get your parents' permission. Hello friends, Christian here with BrickLifeCrisis again. Today we're taking a look at LEGO Creator Set number 31081. This is the Modular Skate House. It consists of 422 pieces, recommended for ages 8 to 12, and it includes 2 minifigures. There are 3 separate builds here, but today we're primarily going to take a look at the main one, the skate house. But there's also a skate park and an arcade that look pretty intriguing as well. Let's go ahead and crack it open, build it up, and see what we think. Alright, here it is, set 31081, the Modular Skate House. Take the box away, you get a little bit better look at the actual model. As you can see, it has a couple of levels, and let's go ahead and break into it and get a little bit closer look at some of the details here. So on the exterior, most prominently, we have this kind of half-pipe ramp here. There's a little bit of a bench down here with some flowers, and then there's a kind of a railing there so that you can maybe grab onto that when you're at the top end of this part of the ramp. The ramp obviously is not very realistic. It's not wide enough and way too short on this end, but you get the idea, and it's fine for play, I suppose. On the opposite side, we have a window on the upstairs portion, and sort of a window, but it has kind of one of these corrugated doors to open up to get a look on the inside. There's the back of the TV, which you'll see in a moment. On the front, we have kind of a rock wall that allows you to get up to the very top level. We have a ladder and some kind of monkey bars or something there, which is interesting. The door is a typical door with the yellow insert. We have a bar here for playing around on, I guess, some flowers down at the bottom. This is kind of an interesting build for a lamp. It's a steering wheel piece with this relatively new element that came from the baton from one of the Star Wars stormtroopers. It's the piece like this, and it just kind of pops in there to make a makeshift light. That's kind of interesting. Up here we have the starting point for the ramp. There's, I guess this is maybe supposed to be a basketball, because they have a basketball hoop here, which is fun, but again, not very realistic. There's no space up here to really play basketball, but it is what it is. This looks to be some sort of a water faucet or something, and maybe a drain. This is a printed piece with some graffiti on it, and then we have a couple of spray bottles over here, one in lime green and one in yellow. Let's get a little bit closer look at the print there. That's kind of cool with the graffiti there. Then at the top level, we have just kind of an observation deck almost. There is a camera there on the side, and then a can of Coke or something and a slice of pizza. Kind of interesting. This again is that upper level with some more of the rock wall, and there is a light just outside the windows. There's that basketball hoop and the faucet, along with another look at that graffiti, and again the interior. Yeah, not bad. The roof for that has this camera, which you can position however you like. And then up on the very top is the slice of pizza, can of Coke. For some reason this is on a hinge plate, which is not necessary for this particular build, but it might be useful for one of the other ones. And I've taken off the upper layer to allow a little bit of light on the inside. As you can see, we have what's supposed to represent a television, I think, over here on top of a green table. And then this, it's a little tough to see, but it's a black plate with a trans blue plate on top of it, and then a black tile. And I think that's supposed to represent like a PlayStation 2 or something like that. And then we have a representation of a controller there on the floor, just to represent, you know, some entertainment value outside of the skating. And then they also have this representation of a radio back here, which is a very simple build. It's one of these 1x2 bricks with the studs on the side, with a grill on it, and then the lever piece as an aerial antenna, and that just gives them some other entertainment options. So that's fun. The interior of the upstairs has like a kind of a large couch, I guess, or maybe even a sofa bed kind of a thing. And then there is, if we look through the window, there's a print there of, well, just take it out and you can see it. It's, I don't know if it's supposed to be a poster or if it's supposed to represent a TV with a race car going by. I don't know, but that is a printed piece. And there's a little bit better look at that tile. It says Racing GT, so I guess you can decide whether or not that's supposed to be a magazine cover or a TV screen or just a poster, but there it is. As for the figures, we have this guy with a blonde haircut, decent face print, orange jacket, blue pants, a little bit of a hoodie there on the back, no alternate face, but not a bad figure. And in addition, we have this young lady with that starry tank top, light blue pants. Again, no alternate face for this one, but that face is pretty good. I do like the hairpiece with the ponytail. Overall, not too shabby. They've also included this green skateboard along with a gray helmet and this little build for a scooter. And that's made up of two of these kind of Technic pin receptacle pieces, and then 1x4 2-stud jumper plate, and this clip piece with a handlebar on it. Not a bad representation of a scooter. So that's about it for the skate house. The set retailed for $40 here in the US, which is about on par with the piece count and this style of set. Again, there are two other builds. There's a larger skate park as well as an arcade. I might mess with the arcade later. That looks kind of fun. But so my original intent was just to build the skate house to begin with, but I decided I really wanted to build the arcade as well, so I went ahead and did that. And let's just give you a quick tour. So over here we have kind of a basketball game where you might win tickets or something like that, and that's fairly well built up. We have a counter here with an employee where you could conceivably buy snacks, get some tokens, and maybe redeem tickets for prizes. We have another game console over here with a joystick and a button and some kind of a light up above. And then we have a table here that has some soda and pizza on it. And then we have a driving game that has a printed console and steering wheel and an adjustable seat, which is really nicely done. We have some lights up here, and over in this corner a security camera that can be moved around. Around the exterior we have some graffiti on the wall, a loading dock door, and then the front door along with some windows. And there's a sign here to let you know that this is an arcade. I guess that's supposed to be a game controller. The build itself is nothing special, but I really do like these game pieces. So the arcade game looks pretty slick, I think. The only thing that would make it better, in my opinion, is if it had a print or a sticker for the screen there, but pretty well done. Whoops. The auto racing game is well done, and again we have a printed piece there for the screen. There's a steering wheel and a seat. Really nice. Pretty cool. Anyway, like most creator sets, this is a good starting point for your own creative builds, where you can use this to be a jumping off and then add your own bricks and creativity and come up with something new and exciting. So anyway, thanks so much for watching. This has been Christian with BrickLifeCrisis. Please like the video if you liked it, and dislike it if you didn't, I suppose. But more than anything, take care of yourselves. Thanks for watching, and until next time, take care. Bye for now.